Give me a second. Man, getting old sucks. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. I'm still trying to set this up. All right, I got to make some adjustments. I'm going to buy some more equipment today. All right, guys, I'm back. It's kind of a funny situation. My daughter called me, and for some reason it bounced me off. It wasn't a dead battery. I got the battery hooked up, and I basically hung up on 1,000 people. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it froze after I got a phone call. I got a phone call, and it alerted on this phone, which is not supposed to do. So I still got some settings I got to work on. So I'm trying to make this work. Can you guys see everything? Can you hear me? Can I get 3 thumbs up if you can hear my audio? Otherwise, I'll turn the mic off and put it back on again. Thank you. Thanks, Jack. Okay. There's that dog again. And somebody that looks like they're dressed in some type of vested tuxedo or something like that. All right, guys, we're back. Welcome back to all of you that came back after the break in the live feed. Sorry about that. Again, live feeds, what can you do? Zoom in on the dog. There's the dog. That's a dog walker. He's walking that dog. Somebody said that from another person that's doing videos that there is a motorcade or something coming. I'm not sure yet. There is activity that I don't normally see. That is one of Biden's dogs. Oh, I'm telling you, DC is like a dog show. There are so many beautiful dogs out here. Everybody's got a dog. They're all paying big money for them because looks like they're all perfect bloodline dogs. Don't get me wrong, there's some mutts, but every dog is gorgeous. And they're all friendly because everybody is petting every dog. It seems like it. Everybody's been pretty friendly with their dogs. I love dogs. My daughters want a dog. So far, to Mel A, I haven't seen anything going on. We were at the Capitol. Poor dog. I was at the Capitol building. Peace is reigning. I don't see any unrest or anything that would be out of the norm. If anything, I thought that the guard movement was actually limited. Like there wasn't much of it. And this is MustangMedic reporting 1633, March 4th. The People's Journalist, and I'm working on getting my press credentials so I can get into the Capitol, guys, and talk to some senators and ask some questions. No Antifa, no spots of Antifa, no protesters, no military action. It's quiet in Washington, D.C. from my perspective, from what I've been able to see. American flags flying high on the top of the White House. No signs of snipers on the top of the roofs of any there, so I'm not sensing that anybody's there. And someday I'll shoot that comical video that I want to do of me knocking on the door of the White House trying to find Joe Biden, President Joe Biden. That guy made me more aware that to label, if somebody holds a title, President, Secretary of State, criminal, they should all hold their titles. That was my, I'm being snarky with you guys because we can all have fun with this, right? I'm not going to complain about being cold. I'm just going to shut up. I know you're all like, yeah, right. Well, you're going to shut up. Criminal LOL. I just thread my little sense of humor in there every once in a while. If you got a title, wear it. I'm always surprised. I don't know. I think he's a dog walker because he seems to be taking care of that dog. I'm sorry for the camera moving around, guys. It's the wind. It's pretty windy. It's nice. It's really warm in the sun if the wind isn't blowing. But when the wind blows, it gets cool. If I see this motorcade that's being talked about pull up, I will change my camera lens and I will pop this camera off of the long lens and run up there and get what I can get of people going in. This is the back of the White House where Marine One lands. That's the back wall that they put up. And we used to be able to walk right past that wall, but after the 17th of January, it just got more and more fences. And we're at this situation now where we got to use a long lens to get a shot like this. It'd be neat right now. I'd love for Marine One to come in right now. I would love it, especially with this new lens that I got, because the last one I shot, you guys can see Marine One landing in the live feed. There's been a lot of amazing live feeds that I've caught. I give God all the credit for it because I didn't plan it, and I invite you to go and look at the live streams for MustangMedic. You might find them entertaining. And of course, I got to mention it because a lot of people don't know about it. When I talk to them, it sounds like I'm bragging, but it's just the facts. I'm the only one that shot the operation that was on the north side of the Capitol on January 20th from 12:30 a.m. to 5 a.m. It's a 3-part video series. I made it into a playlist. I invite you to go look at it and you discern for yourself what's going on there, because I just saw a lot of buses going in empty and we're getting looked at. See, we're getting looked at. They're like, what is that guy doing with the long lens? Look at him. They look at me and I look at them. They're cool though. Everybody that I've dealt with on an official federal level has been very respectful and have not given me any problems with what I'm doing. MustangMedic only wants the truth. That's what our goal is. We are just trying to find out what is going on, because my point of view, there's a lot of stuff going on underground. There's a lot of stuff that we don't know about. We're trying to figure it out together, and I'm here to listen to all points of view. So no matter where you stand, whether you're liberal, Democrat, leftist, right wing, left wing, if you're Antifa, you're BLM, you're a white supremacist, I'll listen. I'll give you a platform to talk, because we're all here to listen and learn. Now, there's going to be many things I'm going to hear I don't agree with, and I will politely interject my points of views. And I'm not out to propagate hate in any way, but my goal is free speech in America. We can't lose it. We cannot lose it. I'd say that they had time to already be at the Capitol. Somebody said it's a sniffing dog, but the way he's playing, I don't think that's a bomb sniffing dog. I mean, unless they just let him run, which is kind of cool if they do. I don't know. Somebody said that's President Joe Biden's dog. I don't know if he's got a black German Shepherd. Believe it or not, I don't really watch the mainstream media very often. I just run and... So, yeah, I'm getting a lot of people saying they... Oh, your message disappeared. I saw what you said. That was funny. Welcome to all 1,090 of you watching. I appreciate you guys having interest in this live feed. Of course, I would love for you to subscribe to Mustang Medic. But the most important thing isn't necessarily to subscribe to Mustang Medic, which sounds weird, because we have about 160,000. We were gaining about 10,000 followers a day the first like 2 weeks, and all of a sudden it went to like 300 followers a day, which was really interesting to me. I always thought the shadow banning, when Liberal Hive Mind talked about it, he's got like 750,000 subscribers. I now understand it, because I've got people that have been following me for 9 years as Mustang Medic, and they're contacting me because they're my personal friends. So they've got this special number, and they're contacting me and telling me that they've been taken out off the subscriber list. So they're chopping us back. So sometimes we're gaining like 10,000 subscribers, and we're losing 10,000 subscribers. And I don't necessarily think it's because of bad content, because I just keep showing you what's on the ground, and people want to know what's going on in DC. And at the moment, for some of us, are very disappointed to know that it doesn't appear that anything's happening in DC at this moment, other than me standing here with my friend videoing the White House. And the military at the Capitol. Oh, wait a minute. We've got, hang on a second. Oh, I can't turn the camera, but we have, I was there for a while ago? That officer? Okay, never mind. I thought they were setting up for...
Well, I think they might be, because they did show up.
Yeah. Usually, I can't turn the lens right now because I got the battery hooked in. I know you don't want to hear that. But we're looking at a lights flashing on, it looks like a Capitol policeman or Secret Service.
Another one that way, too.
Is there another one? Oh, we're going to see something. If we got lights on both corners of the back of the White House, convoy's coming in.
Yeah, I was there when we got here.
Yeah, I see him. Okay, I'll pull the phone from the long lens, because usually when we start to see these guys building up like this, it means somebody's going to come in. This is the back gate of the White House. That's too long now, though. No, necessarily. They can set up. I don't think it's not going to be Marine One, because I'm not seeing that big fire truck. Yeah, it's not going to be Marine One. But if we get a convoy, guys, that's when I'll abandon the long lens, and we'll get a shot with the best zoom I can do with this 12 Pro iPhone. And I know it makes me a hypocrite buying iPhones, because it's done by slave labor. It's a $2 trillion company, and we buy our phones, and somebody making a quarter, maybe somebody making 25 cents, it's enslaved labor in China. We tend to not look at that, but it's the truth. These people in China are, they're in internment camps. They're being just many. I haven't covered everything on China yet. I'm going to. But some terrible things are happening to Muslims and Christians and many people in China. It is a communist country, and we make our phones there. That's a fact. And I bought one, so I'm a hypocrite, just like everybody else that has an iPhone. Okay. Steve Jobs is definitely ahead of his time. All right, so we got a happy dog in the back of the White House. We've got no snipers. We've got an American flag. We've got. All right, I'm going to unplug. Oh no, wait. They're still there, right? Yeah. Is the other one to the left? I don't see the one to the left. I see the one to the right. Is he over there? Oh yeah. Yeah, we got two. Looks like Capitol Police cars at both corners of, I guess that's constant. It usually means the person that's doing YouTube videos around DC said that they spotted what is it? Not convoy.
Motorcade.
Motorcade, thank you. I'm glad you're here. You're helping me out a lot. Do you want me to say your name on the video? No, right? I didn't think so. Everybody around me doesn't want to be known, and I'm the guy in front of the camera. Who's the smarter one? I bet you it's not me. Welcome to all 1,286 of you. Every one of you are appreciated, and I welcome everybody talking. Trademark, we're back.
Joe Biden does have a black one.
Joe Biden has a black one and a what?
A black one and a brown one.
He's got a black one and a brown one, so most likely that's Joe Biden's dog.
I doubt that's his dog.
He's down. He's doubting it's his dog, but he can confirm that Joe Biden does have two German Shepherds, a brown one and a black one. I didn't switch feeds. It's a funny story, guys. My daughter called because she wanted to complain about my other daughter about doing something wrong, and her call for some reason knocked my phone off, which it shouldn't have, because no, I bet she called the 202 number. I'm surprised she did. I got to tell her not to call that number when I'm out working. I'm working. When I got my cowboy hat on, I'm working. And I should have worn my coat. I wasn't thinking I was going to be out this long. I wasn't planning on being at the White House, but you guys were so demanding to be at the White House. I'm here. And I'm happy to be here. Beverly Adams, thank you so much. It's your donations is the reason that I am here. And also the viewers too that are interested in what I'm doing. That also helps through Google AdSense, and that income is helping pay exorbitant amounts of rent for living close to the Capitol. So I can do this. No snipers. If they were all out and scoping me out, then I'd be pretty sure that somebody.
I thought they were supposed to be there for someone.
They are. I don't think he's. The fact that they're not at the top, I don't believe he's at the White House. They'd be scoping me out for sure. Look at us. Do you think we look suspicious? Look at you with your hoodie and everything. Dallas Cowboys. Ay. No,